Hi, we're the Wine Vigilantes. I'm Brendan, this is Adrian. Today we're here at Windy Creek Wines. Going to have a bit of a wine tasting and check out what they're all about.
Windy Creek, owned by the Cobanov family since 1937. They've got a nice little list, and we're going to go check out some of their favourites.
Windy Creek Estate, a boutique winery that is family owned and operated. Started by Tony's grandfather back in the black and white days. Currently have 55 acres under vine. They're crushing 100 tonne of fruit, and it's all Swan Valley stuff. So we've got a couple of wines here today, folks, and we're jumping into the classic white. So what's in the classic white? What vintage is it? What are we looking at here, Tom?
Well, this is a 2011 vintage classic dry white.
Yep.
Our classic dry white is traditionally a dry Shannon, and we do that on purpose because we do produce a straight Shannon, which is a little bit more fruitier, but the dry Shannon picked a little bit earlier, so it's got the nice, fresh, crisp characters from the Swan Valley, come out really, really nice.
Yeah,
you've got some nice zesty fruit there, and nice, crisp, clean finish.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
We even got a butterfly trying to get a drink out of it.
There you go. Must be good stuff. Well, fantastic. So it's one of those hallmark varieties of the Swan Valley, isn't
Shannon
it?
Blanc. It's just everywhere out here, and I really like it in terms of it's such a Swan Valley flagship fruit.
It is,
and it can be made in so many different ways as well.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, next up we've got the Windy Creek Estate Rosé. This is the 2011, Tony.
2011 it is. Yep.
It's called the Caprice. The colour, Breno, what do you think?
Mate, I love it. Honestly, when I look at it, it's just so bright, and it's like if you got a Turkish Delight and you bite into it, it's just that nice pink and bit of raspberry there, and it's vibrant. I don't know.
It smells just
great.
as good as it looks too. So
Yeah.
Tony, what's the secret to a good rosé?
A good rosé is normally made out of Cabernet. We've tried making rosés out of several different varieties over the years, but it's at the end of the day, Cabernet just seems to give that beautiful pink colour, that little bit of a purple hue in the back of it, and you get that beautiful strawberry character which comes from Cabernet fruit when it's taken off a bit earlier.
Yeah.
The wine itself is virtually, even though it's a red, it's made as a white wine, so it has very little skin contact, about 6 hours on skins before it's pressed off and finished off as a white wine.
Yeah. And that skin contact gives it just that blush of pink, and the amount of time it sits on skins will determine how pink.
That's right,
juice.
and how much tannin you pull back out, and the final structure of the wine too.
Yep.
So the rosé is a fantastic variety in summer. A lot of people, it gets a bit warm, but I think a rosé with a nice block of ice in it on a hot day is a great little refreshing
Really
drink.
summery. Really summery. And what I like about this also is that it finishes clean, really crisp.
Yeah.
So you get all this beautiful fruit, and then it's just like,
Where is it?
where is it? Where's another glass?
in there.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And mate, the Cabernet Merlot, how good was that?
Ball terror Sherpa, ball terror.
Now there's 25% Merlot in this one. Bit of blackberry and spice on the nose, and a bit of stewed fruit on the palate.
What I really like is the integrated oak, and the colour's great too.
So talk to me, Tony. What are you looking at per bottle here? I'm thinking you're looking at around about $20 a bottle.
Well, you would do, but these three wines that we're looking at particularly today are virtually the workhorses of the winery. So
Sure, yeah.
they're the ones that we want.
Flagships.
The flagships. We want them to be in everyone's wine rack as a
Staple.
as a staple, and these are actually $10 a bottle.
$10.
$10.
I bought a bag of peas for more than $10 before.
Well, it probably was a big pack.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So you're doing a Christmas special on the rosé though.
that's it. Rosé.
So what's happening for Christmas?
Well, we're
Give us something
going
back.
to smash at least a pallet and a half of rosé out over Christmas, and we're going to drop it to a carton price at $80 a carton.
All right.
$80 a carton.
Get it done, people. Why
Can't
not?
go wrong.
What do you think, Chirps, of everything?
Look, the wines are really good. It's not often you get some local produce for only $10 a bottle. They're really smart wines, nice and clean. Some nice sort of Swan Valley characteristics coming through. The Shannon, nice style of doing it. I think Tony's done a bang-up job.
Absolutely. Guys, thanks for watching winevigilantes.com.au.
Thanks very much.